came to you soaked in the storm, with no strength left to pray. My hands were full of broken things I couldn't throw away. I had thunder in my memory, I had shame behind my eyes. I was drowning in the doorway, trying not to come inside. But you didn't ask me where I'd been, you didn't make me explain. You just stepped into the weather and called me out of the rain. You brought me out of the rain, out of the cold I chose, out of the night I called my home, out of the grave I wore like clothes. You brought me out of the rain before I knew how to change. I came in carrying every storm, but you only called my name. Jesus, merciful Savior, you didn't leave me where I came. You opened up your arms and brought me out of the rain. I thought your love would be a courtroom, I thought your voice would sound like law, but you met me like a rescue, not a record of my wrongs. I had mud across my conscience, I had fear inside my bones. I was sure that I was orphaned till you said, "Child, come home." You didn't point back to the distance, you didn't count the miles of pain. You just wrapped me in forgiveness and brought me out of the rain. You brought me out of the rain, out of the cold I chose, out of the night I called my home, out of the grave I wore like clothes. You brought me out of the rain before I knew how to change. I came in carrying every storm, but you only called my name. Jesus, merciful Savior, you didn't leave me where I came. You opened up your arms and brought me out of the rain. Now there's warmth inside the silence, there is bread upon the table, there is mercy in the doorway, there is love that calls me able. You put dry clothes on my shoulders, you put peace back in my chest, and the heart I thought was ruined found a place to finally rest. I was not too far for mercy, I was not too lost for grace, I was not too stained for Jesus, I was not too gone to say. Every storm that tried to claim me, every lie that knew my name, had to bow when my Redeemer brought me out of the rain, into your mercy. Merciful Savior, you didn't leave me where I came. You opened up your arms, brought me out of the rain. You brought me out. You brought me out when I had no strength to reach. You were reaching down. You brought me out. I was buried in the weather, but I'm standing in your house. Out of the rain, into your mercy. Out of the rain, into your arms. Jesus, merciful Savior, you didn't leave me where I came. You opened up your arms, brought me out of the rain.